Oh, alrighty. That was quick. It gets quicker every time.
Entering core AIC area.
Entering core AIC area. We are back. My batteries being made. It's still making all these batteries. How many batteries do I have now? Let's check. Oh, crafting manual. Ooh, got some new food. Fine, FMM. Events. Weekly routine. Collect. Claim all. There we go. Now if we look at the missions, we've got a couple things we got to do. There's the daily, missing robots, help Copper fix more robots. Oh, let's do the daily. Alright, we are on our way to Victory Town. Down. Let's see what our little robot has. Ooh,
These
yeah.
resources are really important. Let's
You
do
weren't
together
here
more.
last time.
That's a very detailed
We did so
observation.
much stuff. We did 3 hours and 30 minutes. I did this whole quarry campaign here. And all that. And I redid the factory. You weren't able to make it. I got my cup of tea. Taking my medication. Hopefully we can do another long stream. Like I said, the plan is to go... I used to go for 1 hour and 30 minutes. And now I try to go for
Let me see.
at least 2 hours.
Where should I be gathering my data this time?
You got 2 guards there. A bit tired, but I won't be able to go to sleep for a while. Touch. Where are we?
Watch your step, people!
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
I've been a bit busy, so I haven't been able to do all my gotcha games.
Please help, Mr. Dolly! Your end awaits. Sterilize this area!
Ready to support.
Those damn gotcha games.
Fire of the
Oh, perfect dodge.
Ready to support.
They're stunned. Completed. Claim rewards. We got cast eye, whatever that is. What's cast eye? Made using rare materials, enhanced general material strength and weapons. Okay. Ah. What is that? Right, over to the robot.
Something.
Actually, what I got to start doing... I gotta start doing something very big. I'm gonna finally start my, how do I do this? I go facility list. Where is transport? There we go. Place in hotbar. Put you there. Just for the moment. We gotta have our zip lines. Zip line placement. I wanna place it here. Doesn't want to be placed there. And this zip line will go... Where should the zip line go? It's confusing on where you want to do the zip line. Maybe I should have it on top of that hill there. Confirm placement. Oh, does the zip line need to be powered? Power use 5 for our bloody zip line. Since when did you need power to use a zip line? And I can't even attach it. Oh my lord. Facility lift. Electric pylon. Come on, plug transmission cable. That's far enough. Look, if I do it this way, I can do it fine. Then I can do this. No target. Oh. Gray materials. How far away? Okay, so... And then unpowered, so then I need to put an electric pylon. Now I need to start a transmission over here, which that's not gonna reach, so I'm gonna have to do it this way. So then I can now do this. There we go. My power system's gonna get so messy if I have to work these pylons. Endfield Industries. Oh, let's do this one while I'm here. Level 40.
All operators accounted for.
All
The
operators
team is ready for the mission.
Okay,
All operators accounted for.
6 stars.
The team is ready for the mission.
The team is ready for the mission. What's this? Da-da-da.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
No second chance. Sterilize this area!
Ready to support.
Trust in the
Avatar of Radiance!
And now we done.
Exemplary combat maneuver.
Commence L7, annihilation!
Last enemy. Wonder where I am now.
A well-deserved victory.
A well-deserved victory. Exit. Ding, go to the marked location by protosec. How hard are you? Exactly, I don't know. I don't have any gun towers. Does this future plan here? Oh, okay. Jump down. Jump! 170 meters. We're gonna look for some missing robots. Oh, there's a Arlene fighting. See? You gotta get your scanner out. And you gotta... No, you gotta get your scanner out. And there it is.
This feels familiar.
Beautiful butterflies. UWST, United Workers Syndicate of Talos 2. Oh, bombs. Time to blow some shit up.
Something ain't right.
Bring it on! You're fighting me!
Here's our chance! Trust in me! Will hurt!
Oh, come on. We gotta get rid of all of these dumb rocks.
Bring it on! You're fighting me!
All variables within estimates. Here's our chance! Will hurt! Take your end!
Completely annihilated. And where'd you guys come from? You should die from a bomb. A robot nearby.
We getting buzzed? I'm gonna break your skull!
Give it a go! Forward! Lasso forward!
Oh, they've got to make explosives here. Look at all this they were hiding away in those big boxes. I'm gonna scan the place now though. This way for robots. Up here. Here they are. I swear I've already done this. This way. Oh, there's some this way as well, is there?
Something ain't right.
Ah, there they are.
Hear that sound?
No, I don't hear that sound.
Here's our chance!
We getting buggers? Break them up real good!
In position.
Over here. This way. There they are. Daily mission complete. Elite. I've leaked my tea. Alright. Points. Aha. 100 EXP. Level 34 and more gear unlocked. That's Sila. Oh, nothing new. Andre! It's Andre! Guest of honor. Endmen, if it's not too much trouble, could you participate in the drill? Is this the same rescue drill you proposed for the Dijeng? Yes, Supervisor Perlisa approved it earlier, and with no urgent missions I started the prep, but the initial drill scenario I planned turned out to be too challenging. Even the operators who came to help with preparations couldn't complete it. Since the previous version was too demanding, I've simplified the official drill this time. I removed all the specialized medical protocols and kept only essential emergency response procedures. Can you tell me more? Of course, let me walk you through the general plan. We've broken it into 3 key drills. What to do when the administrator collapses, rescue techniques for administrator trapped in a blighted snowstorm, and securing rations for a starving administrator. The first drill is mandatory. For the other 2, you only need to complete 1 to pass. Why me? Why do I keep getting rescued? Well, it's because everyone here at Endfield looks up to you, Endman. I figured having you personally involved would motivate more volunteers to sign up, which is why I came up with this plan. Sorry. I should have explained properly from the start. I just worried you'd say no if I asked outright. And then I ended up making it even more awkward. All good, but I'd like to try something else aside from the rescue. Of course, as our special guest, you're welcome to play anything you like. Wait, does that mean you're actually agreeing to participate in the drill? Yep, see you then. Great, I'll send you the updated drill protocol right away. I'll treat you to my specialty dish after the drill. Oh. Wait, do I have like a drill I've got to go to now? No. I gotta do the unroll monument though. Unroll. There's stuff up here.
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
All very
Kill the dog.
give it
Here's
a
our
go.
chance. This will hurt. Take your rest. Get crushed.
What? You?
This feels familiar.
Arlene. This feels familiar.
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
We'll see this through.
Wait, there's something in there.
We are united as one.
Stop.
Thanks for the thumbs up.
In position. Face your hand.
There was something in here.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Are we collecting this?
What?
Understood. I'll
Stay
keep an eye out.
safe, team. We'll see this come too.
Oh. Ah. Well. No. No. The administrator is trapped. I need the drill. Don't get trapped with me. I made it out. The administrator is no longer trapped.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. Don't go too far. Mr. Dolly! I'll come too.
Oh. Boing.
Watch your step, people. Oh, no second chance.
Target locked. Fire.
This is
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
We'll see this
Here's our chance. Ready to sail. Take your rest. Outstanding performance.
Outstanding performance.
Get crushed. Hey, target locked.
Back to my bombs.
engaging. Stay safe, team.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Oh, god damn it. What does that say? Now, Theo. Click, click, click. And I'm cleaning the place up. Boom.
this ain't
Engaging. Stay safe, team. We'll see this through.
All dealt with.
Hope it's
And a
useful.
golden chest. I'm having a coughing fit now. No, no, no. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Core AIC area.
All that special stuff I've got now. Critical management report. Oh wow. I need to get more mining rigs established. One, two. There we go. I'm gonna need to also get more bombs out, just stack up on my bombs. Bombers! Where are my bombers? Bum bum? Bang bang? There they are. Why aren't you making any bombs over here? Oh, because you don't have any of that stuff. Yeah, stuff. Alright, so apparently it would be best if I switch you out for LC batteries. The batteries last longer. Which apparently... Yeah, instead of 50, they provide 220 power. Crunk, 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 crunk. No, daddy. Some really complex stuff in that builder mode. On Instagram and YouTube. Are you telling me you're watching someone else play it instead of just me? How could you? I thought we had something special. It came up for short this time. We need to go over here. Silly.
Core AIC area.
See, here's my batteries being produced over here. Slowly. Right, time to take the new zip line I've established. How strong is this guy up here? Is he like Rara strong? He is Rara strong.
Orlean is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here.
Orlean is part of the shattered universe. Whatever.
I wonder what we'll find.
Electric mining rig. Firm placement. Now I can just start transmissions with that. There we go, look at that. And now we've got even more rating.
What?
Watch your step, people.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Here's our chance. Will hurt.
Hiya! Alright, so instead of having this like this, let me just have it like this. Hello? There we go. So it just looks a bit cleaner like that. See on that, it just looks much cleaner. I want to see of extending this zip line here. I could extend it over to that mountain there. Power output is currently very high. What do you mean? Power output is currently very high. I recommend using battery power generation at this look at all the power I'm getting now that I'm using batteries. It's gone up from 400 to 910. I just need to make sure that we're not using too many batteries. We get 3 per minute. So we'll get 6 per minute and we use 5 per minute. Okay, that's good. That means I can start with what was my next plan, which is we're finally gonna start producing buck capsules and canned citron. I need my unloader. I need my stash. I need another unloader. And then I put bottles here. And put my buck flour there. And we should start actually making medication. There we go, look at all that medication being made. There it is. Alright, back up to here, we want another electric pylon. So you tackle that. So what do you tackle? You tackle those, you tackle that one. I can just put you there then. There you go, look at that. I get 1.08k now of power to use. Protocol management. Anything in my report? I'm using 120 per minute. Now they're using 120 per minute. I need more yield. I'm making as much as I'm using. I could probably turn 1 or 2 generators off now. So now we can start getting some... What? Didn't I? Don't I have all of my mineral beds here working? Did I miss one? Why is my zipline looking like that? I'm trying to deal with this big fellow up here.
Something dangerous is up ahead. Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
One, here's our chance. Crystal, pick up target.
Commence AL7.
Annihilation. Attention.
Push him off the edge.
In position.
Face your Crystal up. Here's our chance. Will hurt.
Oh, I think we're gonna get this
Exemplary
guy.
combat maneuver.
Well, you set a great example for us.
This guy's easy. Master Interceptor.
Your end awaits.
He's done. Get him while he's down.
Here's our chance. Crystallize. Take it up.
Be gentle, Mr. Sully.
Ready to support.
Not on my watch.
Like it?
Here's our chance. Crystallize.
Outstanding performance.
No! Give me a second, I'll be back up. No, don't tell me I'm gonna have to restart that whole fight now.
Stay alert.
Oh, come on.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Here's our chance. Will hurt. Take your end. Target locked. Fire.
Ready to support.
Not on my Here we go. One hit. Take this. Hard support. Here's our chance. Ready to crystallize.
No second chance.
Oh, did I intercept that?
Forward. Take your end.
Ready to support.
Not on my watch.
Descent.
I shall be the avatar of radiance.
Let me give it a go.
Here we go!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Together we made this victory happen.
Is he gone forever now? Now I get the zip line. I wonder if placing it on that hill over there will be too far away. It seems like it will be too far. Gosh darn it. Gosh. See, what you need is a perfect fast network. Is better than fast traveling. I think I'd like it if fast traveling in a game like this came at a cost, like you gotta pay for it. I think a lot of people would get mad at that, for the people who don't have time to fast travel. But what do you mean I gotta pay? Electric zip line. I want to play some Battlefield sometime, but I got no one to play it with. Play some. I really like those games. Battlefield 5 is one of my favorites. Zipline, now watch this. I can go. I'm gonna run into it. And then I put one at the top of this hill. Now I get up here again. Up, I climb up from here. Oh, explosive. Nothing there. And then we could start doing some campaign. I think it's best to get like the zip line here so it's not too low. So, you know, at least it makes sense. And then what the thing is, I'm gonna need my power line, which might be a bit hard. I want to test something. If I go... I can't get back over there easily. Dang it! If I go here... I grab some of my thermal banks. And I grab some batteries. Aha, my medicine being made. Now time, look at my new zip line route. And I think Mark II goes even faster and can go even further away. See? I can't do that because it's unpowered. That does not look like a nice planet to be on. It's a gas giant. I'm pretty sure we're on a moon. That's why if I remember. Down. And there's the sun. That's quite a big sun as well. Yeah, it's a very weird effect as well. I can't wait till I have a second monitor. Instead of having to break my neck for the TV.
We better be fully prepared.
So facility list. Now I've unlocked it now. So what it happens, so what my plan is, I put it here, right? Now you can't, and then you grab an electric pylon. You hook up the pylon. Electric pylon not connected to power grid. Yeah, that's why I want to put it here, so it is connected to the power. I want a separate power grid. And why can't it let me do that? I'm not gonna be able to route my power line over here. Is there a jump down a ladder thing? Little zip line I can use? 'Cause now I'm gonna have to have a whole new power line that goes down across the valley there. Ay, ay, ay. Zipline facility limit in this area, I can only have 15. Ay, ay, ay. I can't even zipline all the places I want to. I think here'll be one, then I do some zip lines. Then I'll do like a zip line across here or something. Hopefully I can increase the zip line limit. There we go. Eh. Will this be enough to connect? Oh, come on, it's because it's on the ground. I plug in a transmission tower there. Why you gotta be so hard all the time? No, don't move that. Start transmission. We got some power lines there now. Our transmission over here. Jumpy. Actually, I think I could probably... Excuse me.
Something ain't right. Credits of civilization. Scram!
Jump. Oh, we nearly went all the way back over here. Where'd this power line come from? Why did all this spawn out of nowhere? What's it, time of day where everything just spawns in? Oh, there's something there I've empowered. I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. I wish there was like a full select I could do. I can only have 8 in this area, combat facilities. Oh my god. What do you mean I can only have 8 in this area? What are protocol capacities? Is that my pylon? If I can only have 8, I might want to get rid of some of these gun towers that I've got placed. Just say I have 4, I only have 2 here, don't I? It says I've got 4 turrets placed. 1, 2... Where do I have the other turrets placed? Are they over here? Yeah, 3, 4. So that's a medical tower, counts as a... Oh la la.
Buggers.
Whoops. Start transmission. Well, at least now I've got something like this. I'm not sure how reliable it's gonna be since I can't have many apparently. So my next power, I'm gonna have it like follow down across here, follow these power lines. Yeah. So 80 meters is too far away. It's a funny place to put it. Maybe I'll just move it over here. But I think there's enough room over here. Cancel. It's a bit hard to get up there. I get hit by sticks on the way over. There we go. Let me just put you away for now. What? Is this too far away from that? Distance too far away. Ah la la. What? Are we good now? We're good now. Did I just whack my head on an electric pylon? Nearly. When will I be able to send videos? Oh, I didn't see you, Yuki. How's it? I haven't been getting. Oh, because YouTube. Oh, I see. Sorry, I don't get the things for YouTube. If user's still here. Factory's coming along well. Yes, Endfield. My first people from YouTube. The algorithm must be starting to push me a little bit. Where should I... should have it go around there next. Right, we'll focus more on our fast travel system soon. I gotta get my turrets here though, or actually... Do I not... Oh my lord, did I not bring any turrets with me? Right, let me construction. Da-da-da-da-da. Gun turrets. 5. And I want my new turrets as well. Grenade tower. Area denial. Or within range and slows them down. Alright, now I can get back over here. How much faster that is. I'm just gonna like absolutely demolish this thing over here. We're just gonna have turrets firing at them. Start transmission. Plug you in. There is no way they're getting out unscathed. Oh, I conceded the combat placement. Split. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Split half the backpack. Auto place. And we got these using batteries. Here we go. What does this mean? I'm confused because you've got a thing around you and the rest don't. Oh no. Anyways, let's handle this crisis. Come on, let's do this.
Ready for impact! Sterilize this area! One take this! Here's our chance! We'll in position! Not on my one! Please help!
We're gonna annihilate.
Incredible move! And impact! Ready for impact! Take this! Sequence! Take this!
united as one.
Outstanding performance.
Here's our chance. Ready to strike. Will hurry.
There we go. Oh, my poor turn. Alright, come back. I'm gonna just get rid of my turns because I want to focus on the areas that they're really needed. Oh, stash. There we go. It's like there's nothing ever here now. Through here. See, like, there's a lot of enemies, you know, through here that I always have to
Watch your
deal.
step, people. All variables within estimate.
Ready to crystallize.
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
All variables within estimate.
Alright, so, wait, operate, oh, have expired. Which are expiring soon, 8 days. Okay. Protocol, week 4. Match night. Operator, I want to
Iridium will
see
carve a path for us.
if there's any better essence I can put in here. Agility boost. No, no other essence. Finally back at hub base. Oh, I gotta go to the top this time. Upstairs. Mum, Dad, you alright? I got an official job at the Valley 4 site of Endfield Industries. My colleagues are really cool and they take care of newbies like me. The canteen even served savory fillet on my first day and it's so yummy. But nobody wants to tell me about the source of the mysterious meat. No idea why. Almost forgot to mention this, but Valley 4 is safe. Super safe. I don't think this place will ever get attacked by an Agloid host, not in 100 years. In any case, I'm doing great and everything's good. No need to worry about me, I'll definitely make a name for myself here. And they die in the attack. I may not survive. There are so many Agloi, they've bottled out the sun. I don't want to die, and definitely don't want to die a coward. I'll probably volunteer for the front line. I got no family or friends. All my belongings are in my dorm room. Divvy them up. It's your call. My cred stash isn't very well hidden. Help me donate the entire sum to the children orphaned by this attack. Haha. The Endman's here. I'm gonna live. The Endman's here. What do we got? Endman, I'm so glad you came. I'm Sergio Leon from Logistics. I invited every Endfielder, but I never expected that she'll be the first to respond, Endman. I've completed my first series, Umbral Monument. What's this Umbral Monument? Let me give you a quick intro. I come from a family of filmmakers. Before joining Endfield, I was a director myself. My parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, even great-great-grandparents were all famous directors. You could easily spot their names in Rankwood as far back as the Age of Terror. But they only produced commercial flicks for the face entertainment. None of their works depicted the true glory of heroes who face suffering without fear. Unlike heroic depictions that cater to mass entertainment, I admire strength that springs from truth, and the courage born of real-life and death struggles. That's why I gathered real-life experiences from field operators to film my movies. I felt the somber weight of every battle actually fought. I now have the materials that can finally bring justice for the heroes, and I hope they can be properly evaluated. A heroic film deserves an heroic audience, and none is more fitting than you, Enderman. So please, if you have a moment, how about an immersive dive of my first series, Umbral Monuments, adapted from the real-life experiences of our field operators. Oh. Are these events? What does it mean by event in progress? Well, I can't do any, because recommended level 60 and over. Wait, I just said I can't do any, because it's level 60 and over. Gear assembly, all the new gear. And the non-sets as well. Operation manual. That's new. View event. Oh, there it is. Hey, I see factory plan. Yeah, mine as well, since I've got the parts. Not like I'm ever actually gonna use them. For easy stashes when powered to stash to and from the depot. Don't I already have that? What's the difference between protocol transfer technology and normal stashes? What's the difference?
New industrial technology is now available.
Easy stashes can directly access a local depot. Okay. So I don't have to run all the way back. Hostile control. There we go. Wait, let me have a look if there's any simulations that need tending to. Thermal bank. I already kind of know how the thermal bank works. Let me have a look to see if there is a way to do it without being connected to the grid. Facilities of the expanded automatic LC Valley battery operation production line is consuming more power than the grid output. Once reserves run out, the facilities will shut down due to insufficient... Okay. Whoa, whoa, it never showed me any of this.
Alert! Insufficient power output.
Yes, I know, you want me to... I'm already messing it up. Oh my god. No, I'd like to place it on the roof, please. Right there. There we go. Good. Let's place one more thermal bank. What's this? Use thermal bank. Increase the power grid out. Okay. Ding ding ding. Oh, whoops. It's working again. Now switch it out for batteries. Move the backpack. Oops. Oh, there we go. All goals completed. I don't really think I need a blueprint for that. Oh wait, maybe. Maybe I do. No, I do like having blueprints. I wish Satisfactory had blueprints as well. What is these? Why is A different? Can be manually completed. So that means I haven't manually completed them. No. How do I access the other stuff again? I forget. AIC report. That's where I find it. Akala. 30, 30. 45, 45. Why are we only doing this? 30 minutes. Oh, because it's maxed out. Okay. Acolyting. I need a plant thing for acolyting. I could actually go do that now. Oh, I'm gonna need carbon. Oh. Or AIC area. And all this time, I eventually needed carbon again. Yeah, I got this power generation. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Is that middle? Hopefully that's like middle. That looks like middle, which is nice. I don't think it's middle though, sad. Okay, so we got batteries being made. What was that other thing I needed to make? I needed carbon. Okay, let's think this through. Refining. I don't need too much carbon, just like a quick thing to get my carbon up. So I probably want Yeah, main product's carbon. I probably want something like this, so... I put it there, something like that, and I can... Item control port. Just give me some basic stuff. The bulk action, that's what you didn't see last time. You can do this with bulk action. And I can say like, buck flower, only let 10 through, or something. Buck flower, turn on, only let 10 through. Alright, I think I've got a different idea now. Bulk action, okay, we select all that, let's just stash that. But I'm trying to think, what would be a nice way to go about this? And then we got adding control port. I think that's nice. And we can have actually carbon production as well. And it's also still in the range of the electric pylon. Core AIC area. I could actually think of a cleaner way to do this. Maybe. Alright, let's try this cleaner way. Stash. Right, refining. Whoa, IG place. This might actually be a worse way to do it, but... you know. By product line. I think something like that works. Transfer complete. And I can do the same with that one if I ever need to. Oh. Alright, now I do this one. Which one? Because I don't think that's scented. Maybe like there. Let's submit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is going to be 3, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, well. Whatever, I suppose. What can you do? Personal stash. Oh yeah, and then there's wait, does that even have... I'm getting confused again. Item control. Well, let me just put the item control stuff in. So there's that. Okay. Now we just gotta go over to Valley here, because I know there's actually a spawn point over here. Hello, my friends. Let me look at my AIC report. I use 90 and I only get 60 per minute now. That's because of the carbon. Yep. That's why I've got to put a max on the carbon. Oh my gosh. Delete. Delete. I swear these like refresh. They always come at a very certain time. Why do I have a bunch of messages? Oh, nothing. Delete. Because it's just, they're in places I don't want them, so they clutter up everything, and it just gets annoying having to delete them every time. And then I accidentally do that, because there's no, like, delete all of them. Or there's no turn off shared facilities. I hope when these popular gacha games come to an end, like Genshin Impact, they make an offline server shutdown, they make an offline mode, and it'd be so much nicer. The specs might increase though, because, you know, they're probably... I think Genshin Impact probably streams a lot of the assets into the game. Maybe? No, I just have a feeling that might be the case. I'm not too sure though. I think I'm doing pretty well with my all my stuff over here. Now I'm gonna start wanting to get my other medication soon. Right, I come in here. There we go, move the facility. Big stash. Oh, actually that probably is in the right spot. Haha, very nice. Did it just end? No. It's moving. I think I just gotta wait a second before... Yeah, because it makes 2 seeds. One of those makes 2 seeds, so then 4 should come out the arse. Yeah. And 1 seed makes 1 of them. Something's wrong. These go way faster. Hold on. 1 seed makes 1 of them. So 1 seed makes 1 of them. And 1 of these makes 2 seeds. Alright, so I think I just gotta give it some time to, So, 2 of these come out, and then they go into there. That causes 2 of them to come out, which do a circle, and go into there. No, because then they get rid of... Okay, I see what I've got to do now. I've got to go here. I've got to get the stuff that's actually being transported to depot, which it's not. I would... Let me put it in storage mode for a bit. So I can gang it all up and then put it in here. Like, that became full. Now, I was thinking, if that became full, then And that would obviously become full as well. Unless I put them in full. I just don't know, actually. Alright, do you have any in you? Yeah, see, I grab those. Into my backpack. I'll move those to the facility. There you go, see now I've got more coming through. Now wait for those two other ones to come in. Right now it's starting to get consistent. Yes. Alright, so now it should start generating what I need. There we go.
Entering core AIC area.
Right, just grab 4 more of them. I'll switch it on to back to belt free transfer. So that should start making the bombs now. Beautiful. So since I don't actually have that... Oh, crafting. Hold on. Ah, yes. Where? How do I do this? I just sort them. Put in what I don't need. Okay, those are staying. Right, now actually time to move on to... Actually, what I want to do first. Real quickly. Check my report again. 15, 30... Right, I want you to hold 100. Why can't I... What? Let me type that in easier, come on. So I want 100. But I'm gonna switch you off for now. No, but I mean like switch you off like stop sending stuff through. Off, that's when I... Oh, well, I'll switch itself off eventually. And back... I think if I want the other one, I'll need... I used 30, and I only get 15. Which means I'm gonna want more amethyst bottle production. Which means I'm gonna want more amethyst. Because I think if I look at the amethyst, my usage, when everything's running, so at full, my usage is 120. So, yeah. So, let's just do... Alright. Let's do some trading. Oh, whoops. Daily goods. Anything in my daily goods? Oh, festival tickets. Ah, those are just trust. Outpost management. What can I trade? You want amethyst parts? I could give you some amethyst parts. Buck capsules. How much? I think it'd be best if I just gave you amethyst bottles. Did that just go down? How am I going to get you to level 3? Let me give you the buck capsules as well. Oh, there's the level. And I'll give you the canned citron as well. Okay, there we go. I don't want to trade everything because then I'm going to start. This will overload it very quickly. And I don't want that. But now we should be able to. Acquire stock bills to upgrade the system. Alrighty. Let's upgrade this system here. Just so we can get the bloody quest out the way. Hello! Upgrade. 4,000. Oh, look at that sample restock. I can get swords I'm not going to use. Level 2. Yippee. Elastic goods. If the price is lower than recommended, purchase it. Do not purchase. Okay. Oh my god. Do I want to buy like a mining drill package then? Whatever that means. And then I sell it when the price goes up? Is that how it works? I want the permits as well. What are these? I need these, whatever these are. Why are they so... Why is everything like 99% off? Usage reveals an undiscovered storage crate within the area. Yes, I'm doing stocks. Keen Valley Detector. Keen Valley Compass. These are helpful. I wonder when the restock time is. Talk to Lucky Carrot. How to further... You need more stock bills? I do. If you can reconnect those areas and give me more stock bills, I can do that. Naturally, after all... Reconnect the areas, upgrade the system, expand its reach. Okay. Mission complete. There we go. Are there any, like, robots that are just sitting out here somewhere? I'm not actually sure. Time to continue the main campaign.
Ah, Endman, Supervisor Prolica. You came at the right time. Endman, we just ran another test. Results are quite stellar. We can now progress to the next step.
Where we needed.
Kindly connect your protocol synchronizer with OMV Dijung. We shall, upon your request, proceed to reference it and calibrate the teleprotocol site of the TP point accordingly.
Operator Zaihi? I'm glad to hear from you so quickly.
Greetings, Supervisor Perlica. I am pleased to re-establish conventional communication with the hub base. Had we been forced to rely on the exclusive channel any longer, Communication Officer Fiona might have been displeased. Administrator, you may reference the use of planet-side TP points to teleprotocol to Dijong. We have many work reports to present to you.
Work reports? Are we making progress in the repairs of OMV Dijong?
Yes, it is advancing more swiftly than anticipated, Supervisor. Now, please proceed with initiating the teleprotocols. I look forward to our meeting aboard Dijong.
Is Dijong like a spaceship? It is a spaceship. Well, that's where I came from.
Welcome back, Administrator. Supervisor Perlica. The surface-to-orbit teleprotocol seems to be operating smoothly. Truly, this calls for a celebration.
A celebration.
And thank you for helping us with the calibration work. Endman, Operator Zaihi is the resident liaison from the Cabal of Tranquility. She is currently performing various tasks at our engineering division.
Engineering division?
Yes, many parts of Dijong are in need of repairs. Cabal of Tranquility is a partner of Endfield. As a liaison from the Cabal, I am duty-bound to carry out the aforementioned repairs.
Engineering doesn't sound like a Cabal job.
We firmly believe that information and technology will, in time, establish the vital connections that preserve human unity. Equally, we recognize that repair work is also a form of meditative training. Supervisor Perlica, the engineering division has readied the empty cabins aboard Dijong. They stand prepared for your occupancy. We may commence activation of several cabins forthwith. In the meantime, access to the Dijong control nexus will soon be restored. Kindly assume command upon its readiness, Administrator. For the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin.
Alright. 3. This whole area is already discovered. Empty cabin. Empty cabin's a very small ship. I thought it'd have been a bit bigger. Interact with operators and talk to them or offer gifts. Gifts will build operators' trusts in the administrator. Operators will only accept gifts that match their hobbies. Gifts can be purchased. Okay, find operator quickly. Here we are. Construct the manufacturing cabin. And support our exploration. Dating time. The manufacturing cabin can be used to manufacture progression materials for operators and weapons. Yep. Okay. Build.
This control panel serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plans.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimizations.
Ah, yes. A few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my authorized boundaries, may I submit my written confessions afterwards?
That won't be necessary, Zaihi. What I meant was that the UI has been improved.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion.
Alrighty. Yes, I know how to get them. Can produce operator progression materials when given enough time. Blah, blah, blah. I see. Every operator assigned will raise its productivity and shorten the time needed to manufacture.
Short on people here too.
Okay. Can now be arranged. Like, yep. Yep. 10 minutes for one. I'm getting two, okay. Slowly lose mood. Will automatically harass and restore. Will not provide. Will automatically take a while. Let's. Okay.
Several cabins within the kernel sector of Dijon have been cleaned up. The reception room is now available for clue exchange. I have also carried out maintenance routines for facilities furnished with the stasis core. I pray this may be of help to your endeavor.
I don't intend to take another stasis nap anytime soon.
Just a simple reminder, Administrator. Now, allow me to lead you to the reception room. To facilitate
the switch Endfield's identity.
Take a swift acquisition of clues. We have specifically prioritized the cleanup of the reception room.
The SOW will appreciate this adjustment. Operator Zaihi, may I ask what prompted the accelerated repairs of Dijon?
Over the past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited significant performance enhancements, thereby increasing the amount of energy available for allocation.
Oh.
This is the reception room.
I see, it's not much here. Very empty.
We have also repaired the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Endfield. The Sanctilumina Cathedralis Tranquille has an embedded angelos, and it has exerted rather impressive effects.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us. But you are right. A good display section will be effective. Visitors will get a better understanding of our work at Endfield.
The reception room is now prepared for use in full. You are welcome to explore its functions at your convenience.
Okay. They can be viewed by visiting friends, to view records. Oh, okay. Open photo sync, acquisition center, credit score. I see. What? What will my credits say? What's that arsenal ticket doing? Can be used to purchase weapons. That 20 of them? I'll take that. I already own 4,000 of them. Missions, week 2. There we go. There.
Supervisor Perlica, where should we head to next?
We can now officially hand over the control authority of Dijon to our administrator.
Me?
But I'm still... Don't worry. Once you return to the bridge and re-establish control, I believe every piece will fall perfectly in place.
Oh, we've got a lot of like, what are those? Those like weapons ready to fire.
I'm really sorry.
There's a lot of them.
Control Nexus is just ahead. Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago.
What is it?
The Sarkaz from the General Technological Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
That's all right, Operator Zaihi. You are always free to work on your mission.
The Cabal of Tranquility seems like a close partners of ours.
You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological achievements are directly tied to your actions. This is why we could share a number of key technical projects with them. Sow the seeds of trust, and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Endfield and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day. The Control Nexus is before us. Let's go.
Okay. Activate the Control Nexus of Bijang. You know, see, very small, and then there's levels too. Which I've like nearly gone to every area. Oh, there's another region. Activated. It seems to be cooling out to me.
Only you can truly command Dijong. This ship has waited 10 years for this very moment.
Can I really do it? Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I built
Have
it.
faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one
Exactly.
who built this ship. There is no changing this fact.
Wipe the screen. View. Use the central dashboard to get an overview of Beijing and manage operator assignments of various cabins. The control nexus can be upgraded in the future to unlock more functional cabins aboard Beijing. The control nexus is responsible for managing the entirety of Beijing. Assign operators here to build trust in the administrator. Even if the administrator is not on board Beijing, trust will continue to build up. Accumulated trust will be added when the administrator visits Beijing again. Before leaving the ship, don't forget to assign idle operators to the control nexus to build up their trust. Operators assigned to the control nexus will also slowly lose mood over time. An operator with 0 mood will automatically head to the central ring to rest and will not receive any assignment efforts during this time. Operators will automatically return to get them to back to work earlier. Oh, we probably want to increase trust with some like people we've got.
An efficient assignment. I shall do my best.
Confirm. There we go.
Dijong Control Authority level has been successfully activated. You can now monitor the entire operations of Dijong at this very place. Endfielders, the next step of our expansion and growth shall be directed from the bridge. All upgrades shall be carried out right here.
Wow.
Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow. In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are. But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side. Endman, the SOW has gathered some clues.
Then please.
I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me.
Oh, that's a big shockwave.
You enjoyed looking at Talos 2 from this place before your slumber.
Talos 2, is there anything
Our
I
long
need to know
journey.
about it?
What we found out, and the new threats we face. The Ether Side, an aberrant dimension forbidden to life. Death has trailed us ever since that first encounter. An exploration team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice. But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The Ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where Ether flows, life withers and Originium fails. Anything tainted by Ether will inevitably turn into a source of the blight. We can't predict the Ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside oblivion. But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the lost science team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Tolosi Encounter Year 17. The Band Accord was signed. Experimental Gloom Project resumed.
Is everyone still there?
Blight Matter Conversion Threshold logged. Year 146. A monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit. Inch by inch, we elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the Ether Side. All Ether-related projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the Ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. And she has lit a fire in the wilds.
Oh.
Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself.
Dropping frames. Repeat itself. Let me restart stream to get the internet back up. Come on. Dropping. There we go. Back up. Has there ever been anyone like her?
None appeared for many years until she did. If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijon. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could...
It's alright, Kosa. We must pursue progress to bring change.
Understood. I will... Endfield Industries will... always stand by you. We are all with you. Feels good to be back. Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that. It's okay. This place has always been your home. Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4.
There we go. Reporting has ended. Under the Administrator, the clearing work has been done. Director Quinn is on her way to the core AIC area for some final checks. Things seem to be looking up. We can start preparing for our next step. Please head to the core AIC area. I'll join you shortly. Got it. Let's go. And check. Acquired. Level 35. Control Nexus. Oh, it's already done. The cost of hope. The circuit is requesting help. Endman, urgent deployment required at Valley Pass. Operator Arknight reports possible landbreaker remnants at Valley 4. Once a Song Seeker, now an Endfield operator, Arknight's been pulling survivors from landbreaker wreck zone since day one. I've notified Perlisa and Shan Guan Yu. They'll be tagging along. You mentioned I slept for 10 years when I was aboard Beijing. How is Talos 2 now? Yeah, 10 years have already passed since your last hibernation. For 10 years we've been constantly working with major organizations to monitor hazardous regions of Talos 2 and trying to fight off the remaining hostiles. Of course, the key mission is to follow the Zero's directive. We must complete the PAC research work and wait for a suitable moment to wake you up. What happened, Endman? Why are you asking about this? My amnesia is a terrible thing. After our meeting, Andre seems interested in telling me all sorts of stuff, but everyone behaved a little too calmly aboard Beijing. Enfield was waited 10 years for my awakening, but I couldn't remember a thing. Don't think of it that way. It was a 10-year wait, but it was also more than that. You took the brunt for us during the previous awakening, and also during that war that took place many years ago. Now it's our turn to share the burden. The fact that you're back means the most to us. Indeed, we should take things slowly and prepare ourselves properly. Sorry if I seemed a little intense. I want to get some more quarry. Right, there's that. Where are my power lines? All the way up there. Great. Oh, and there's one there.
Onward, team.
And I can place a relay tower right here. Wait, can I just all the way over here? I can get rid of this tower here then, I think. So I get rid of this tower here. I take the elevator. Wait, I didn't mean floor 2. Can I jump out at floor 1? I can. Bye, everyone else. Wow, okay, I would not want to walk across that. Yeah. Electric pylon. I can also deal with this crisis as well. There we go. I got even more amethysts. Let me have a look at the report now. I now make 110. Facility list. There we go. We are ready for the battle ahead now. Handle crisis.
Show over! In position! Raise your head! Support, here's our chance! Target locked! Fire! Yes! Oh, yes! Here we go! Ready to support! No more fire! Take your
go, all dealt with. Stash mode. There we go. This, okay, so I can have 7 zip lines in here, 15 zip lines in here, and 8 zip lines in here. Am I really missing one from... Okay, I think I've got more. I do.
Core AIC area.
Not now. Not now. Critical pass. Horizons mission. Boing. Does this actually apply maintenance? Does using it like decrease the maintenance? It seems so. Ah, there's one that hasn't been. This one. Move. There we go. Now my theoretical, I'm making as much. There we go, I can now go to this. Outpost management, I can sell all the ore crust that we've got. I think we need an amethyst, more amethyst parts. Sadly, do I need more amethyst parts? Oh, where are my amethyst parts? We use 45 and I only get 60. So at max, you use 60. I do need more. Another amethyst part thing. There it is, I gotta go over here.
Getting buggers.
Bring it on! You're fighting me! We'll see this through! Here's our chance! Trust in me! We'll
This
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
We'll see this through! Here's our chance! We'll take your end!
There we go. Now I can do this. Gear assembly. Yes, unlock more gear stuff. Here we are. Meets me at the entrance.
Endman, I believe Fiona has filled you in on the situation. Operator Arknight was the one who requested support.
Didn't she live in a tribe or something?
The Hannabit Circuit. They're a partner of Endfield Industries. Simply put, the Circuit is a group of wildland roamers who are happy to share the wisdom of survival. Many refer to their tribes as the Academy of the Wilderness. Operator Arknight happens to be their song seeker. They travel around and lend their aid to those in need. She taught many about the techniques of survival.
Survival techniques. Do you teaches Enfielders
Song
as
seekers
well?
acquire plenty of experience as they travel and endure the wilderness. They would teach these lessons in the form of Hannah songs to anyone who needs them. Naturally, this also includes Enfielders.
Enfielders.
But now, a song seeker is asking us for help. That means she's probably facing some serious trouble.
We better not delay then. Let's hurry and ask her about the situation.
Meet with Arknight. I think I've literally got all the amethyst I can get. And there's no more. Oh, okay. And there's the marker tags. Mineral bed. Not very many amethyst mineral beds.
Someone's waiting for us by the entrance. Wait, Perlica. That doesn't look like Arknight.
Over here! Oh, thank goodness you've arrived so quickly.
I haven't seen you for a while, Karja. Why are you the one meeting up with us? Where's Arknight?
Arknight went out looking for the child, right after she left you the message. She asked me to stay here so I can tell you about the situation. A child went missing from our camp. She disappeared around noon today.
A child went missing? At noon? We gotta start looking for her. Do you have any clues?
She's a friend of Ginny's, and her name's Mia. Her brother has patrol duty today and asked me to look after her. Mia's an energetic girl. She really likes to run around the camp. I told her that this area isn't very safe. But I was tasked with something else this morning and took my eyes off her for just a brief moment. By the time I went to get her for lunch, she was already gone. Oh yeah, we got some drawings up ahead. Mia made them by painting over the Landbreaker graffiti. Arknight found them and told me she could use them as clues. So she left to follow Mia's drawings. The mere mentioning of Landbreakers gives me the shakes. I'm worried that...
Perhaps the drawings have meaning. Maybe Mia is trying to tell us something with them.
Endman, let's follow this trail of clues.
Okay. Let's go. Hopefully we can be fast enough.
Thank you so much. I know the others won't let me go because they think I'll just end up causing more trouble. Please help us find Mia.
Arknight ventured out into the wilderness on her own at a time like this?
Hello.
She must be really skilled.
How are you?
Hey, break him up!
Target locked.
Oh, up here.
Give it a twist forward. Blossom forward.
Do I have that tracking for some reason? I do untracked.
This must be Mia's drawing. I saw these bots in the junkyard. Does Mia have toys that look like this?
The eye is a mark made by Bone Crusher scouts.
Just
They
wait.
probably spied on this
Are you still
area.
tired? Oh, you're all up and about now. Run over here, run over here.
Mia's
here's
drawing
another
turned
drain.
graffiti into a home.
Oh, let me guess. Mia really wants to live in a proper house with her family.
The original graffiti looks like a pair of crossed daggers. The Bone Crushers use it to mark the appearance of the new chief.
What's that mean? You still tired? Oh, what's this? Blah blah, ventilation. Okay, there's a ventilation unit. Wait, this looks like the Endman's mask. Mia's a friend of Jenny. Perhaps Jenny told her about the Endman. But the glyph is a symbol of territory, and that worries me. It means some of the Bone Crushers have returned. Looks like there was a fight here. Hey, that might be Mia's brush. Oh no, this doesn't look good. We must find more clues. Be cautious. The surrounding area used to be Bone Crusher territory that we cleared out before. Roger, let's go.
I hear sounds of fighting. We definitely have enemies in there.
Among mangler beasts battling for ground, such cruelty is rare. Why have you wrought this?
That voice. It's Arknight. We must help her.
Hear that sound?
We're in the fight.
We getting ambushed! I'll start!
No second chance.
Exemplary combat maneuver.
Apologies, Supervisor Police. I failed to rendezvous with you at the appointed location. The situation is worse than I expected. Like a storm, they tear through this place. Indeed, Karja told us about the situation. What happened here? I'm not sure. I came across a group of fleeing landbreakers when I arrived at this place. I knocked down a few of them, and then ran into this mob right here. The Bone Crushers have marked this place as their territory. These landbreakers are probably their sentries. We must hurry. More landbreakers are probably on their way. This cave. Its echoes do not sound right. The space is narrower than I expected. Yes, a secret door there.
Wow, you're awesome.
Oh, you really know a lot about secret doors and mechanisms. Yeah, I've seen similar designs in a number of ruins. Endman, let's scan this place and look for mechanisms that might open the secret door. To locate mechanism for opening the door. Oh. There's a mechanism here, it's connected to the door.
Strange. I've opened plenty of doors like this. A current of this intensity should have worked.
The problem might lie in the originium
Could
circuitry.
be. Endman, this should be right up your alley. I've always wanted to witness your originium arts.
Originium. Not there's something. Repair. There we go. Repair complete.
A wondrous ability. I hope our Aldertons can witness your powers.
Oh, there's so much that I didn't know of before.
Mia!
Miss Arklight, there are so many bad people here.
Who's there?
They're coming. Prepare for battle.
What?
Here's our chance. We'll turn.
Don't be scared, Mia. It's alright. What happened here? These friendly people are here to help. This is the Endman.
Endman, I remember your mask. Jenny showed me with her drawing. I was just following the drawings on the wall. I kept going and lost my way home. And then I ran into some baddies. And a door suddenly opened on the hilltop and some nice people came out and beat the bad guys. Those nice guys said it was dangerous outside, so They took me here, but the bad guys were in here too. And then...
Some bone crushers are actually
What happened
trying
next?
to stay.
Where did the nice people go?
The baddies chased them into that gate over there. I hid myself and tried to be really quiet. And then you arrived.
In any case, those who saved Mia might be in danger. We should look around quickly.
Quickly.
Up there!
I feel like it's actually safer inside the prison cells. Whatever. Let's free them first.
I see a few
Alrighty.
familiar faces amongst them.
Enfielders? Oh, thank Talos. I thought we were gonna die.
Mr. Jolly! You and forward! Blossom 4!
Commence L7. Annihilation.
Quick, please get us out of here. We're trying to open this. Zach, remember me? Tell me what happened. You're Arknight. Well, you're in for a long story. So back then, Valley 4 turned into an apocalyptic light show. We got breakers and bugleroids stomping all over the place, the sky changing colour, and even anchors falling out of the heavens. This little group of ours walked for a really long time till we found this place. It's got a roof over our heads and even some supplies. So we just started hiding at this place. None of us dared to venture out because there were breakers outside, and we stayed till we heard some kid screaming for help. I opened the door a bit and saw a few breakers trying to get their hands on Mia. We were scared of exposing our hiding place, but there's no way we'd let the breakers get the kid. That's why we charged out and whipped them hard, sent them packing we did, but they ran off and called for help. Soon another mobs of breakers came rushing in from another entrance. We kept running deeper into the cave. We had nowhere else to go, so we fled into this empty cell. At least the metal bars kept the breakers at bay, and thank Talos you showed up before they broke through and killed us all. This used to be the Landbreakers base. We managed to take down their entire force not too long ago.
Phew.
Well, I'm glad you tried fighting them and survived till our arrival. This gate looks pretty sturdy. Those breakers couldn't even put a serious dent in it. I saw a small room across the way when we escaped in here. See if you can find any keys there. No worries, we're checking that place out right now. Go ahead. I'll stand watch just in case more breakers try to get in. What's up this part? Just some four. And this thing at level 30.
Here's our chance. Trust in me. Will perfect your end. Take this. Take this. Brother one.
Keep it
Forward.
Blossom
4. Ready to strike. Critical up.
Oh,
Your end awaits.
okay.
Good work, everyone. Verify and report personal
Is everybody
status
here?
team.
Repair. This. No. Reset, okay. So it can't be, only one can be there. Only one can be at that bottom line. Down. Only two can be there. Oh wait, no, only one can be there. Okay, something like that. No. Like that? Yep. What'd you repair? Got it. Now come in here. View. A piece of paper filled with writing. It looks very worn and probably passed around for a few aisles. The fort is finished. Gotta save our butts, rest first and wait for the night. I got a knife. Pipe faces didn't find it. I saw a prankster kid before they locked me up. I think there's hope. They'll ship us out early. I'll try to slow them down. You should go ahead. We do it tonight. Got an alternative plan. Restore the key. I got the key. This key can't be used anymore, but I have another way. I can make a hot finger to deal with this cage. Hot finger? I think you call it a thermal lens. The names is not important. They work on the same principles. But we don't have any materials right now. How are you going to do that? Easy. A few metal components plus a simple originium circuit should work. In the wilderness, we often use scrap and salvage to make all sorts of tools. These tools can help us weld metal or cut glass. They're quite practical and easy to use. That's incredible. I have some of these materials with me and can start immediately, but I do need a few metal components to activate the completed tool. Can you help me find some? Look around the pile of agaloid remains we passed by on the way here. We might also find other useful things in the mine. I'll just stop here. There we go, metal component.
Where should we go next?
Down here, got another metal component.
Found it. They just dumped all the dead ankles here.
Oh.
I'm just glad they didn't do the same thing to the local residents.
Down the metal components, look around the pile of agaloid remains we passed on the way here. You might find useful things deeper in this one. Oh, yes, I found it. There should be enough. Give me a moment to craft the hot finger. You feel a shiver up your spines as you hear righteous howling coming from behind you.
Someone's coming. Stay alert.
I gotta say something about this bigger LB. He bulked himself by absorbing the blight, right?
Not sure. The Bone Crushers worship power. They'll do anything to get stronger. And they now have a new leader. Their actions have also become unpredictable. Do not let your guard down.
Mia, get behind us. Arklight, just focus on that hot finger thingy of yours. We'll handle these breakers.
Something ain't.
We get ambushed!
Here's our chance! We're not gonna need to take your end!
Exemplary combat maneuver.
You did well. Much appreciated.
Sterilize this area!
The Landbreaker Chief collapses. You receive some good news from Arknights. The thermal paste lands cut through the metal and freeze those entrapped inside the cage. Which one's Zach in that one? Worried refugee. So what's it like outside? The losses were great. Both the land and its people suffered grievous wounds. However, peace has at last returned. I shall take you to the refugee camp shortly. Wait, really? That place you said, they got no breakers there, right? Of course, no matter the storm you face, help each other and you'll endure. Learned well you have the lessons of the wild. I understand what your concerns are. I shall continue to teach you more Hana's songs that you will keep easily at heart. Arknights, the songs you taught me. I mean the Hanas, I remember them all. The survival skills described by the Hanas. They're the reason we endured and survived these trying times. Thank you so much. You're welcome. That is the intent of the Hanas. I shall teach you more afterwards. A visit will happen in the future. Talk to that. So, let me summarize what happened. You thought it was the end of the world, so instead of going outside, you decided to hide in here behind 3 locked gates. The place behind each gate keeps getting smaller, and you ended up putting yourself in a metal cage. You're the luckiest people I've ever seen. You picked up some LB supplies at a tiny shed, escaped the breakers on every occasion, and survived this whole ordeal without losing a limb. Yeah, I guess you can say that. We got lucky. But if you weren't here, all of us would probably end up dead. You just can't stay here forever. The Landbreakers could show up at any time. Maybe you should follow us. They're the refugee camp outside, you know. A refugee camp? Awesome. Alright people, we're getting proper shelters again. Thank you for what you've done today. You saved our lives. And thank you, Arknights. You taught us how to survive in the wilderness. And it was those techniques that helped us avoid the Landbreakers in the first place. Good. The rains of the wilderness may turn the land into mud. Yet from the mud springs forth the grass and trees. A blessing in disguise your hardships may be. My gosh. So this is how the Hana-Bait circuit communicates.
How we commune with others. I'd like to hear what you think of it. Not entirely.
Oh, whoops.
Every song seeker of the Hana-Bait circuit has their personal code. What you said might be my personal habits as a song seeker. Every song seeker is their own master. Every song seeker sings different Hanas. These Hanas might be based on an Alderton's wisdom, or from lessons acquired as we leave our tracks across this planet. Every Hana will flow into a single chorus, as every road begins with the same intent. We help each other so that we may survive upon this planet. And that is why I came to Endfield. I believe it offers a path that I should travel upon. Also, there is much I can learn from you.
Okay. That mission complete. You escort Mia safely back to the camp and see a distressed-looking figure in the distance.
Mia! Mia! Mia, you're finally back. It's my fault. I should have been a better brother.
No, it's my fault. I'll never run off alone again. I promise.
Oh, this is making me snivel as well. Perhaps such warmth is what keeps Endfield going.
There really aren't any breakers around. Just the thought of this place being our home gives me peace of mind.
All right, people. We gotta make this home a beautiful place. Time to put in our fair share of work.
Yeah!
There we go. Mission complete. Rebuilding project gives you an update on her work. Oh my god. Well, there's our bombs being made. Oh, put that in the way. Can I make these yet? No, I can't. Hey, just one more thing before I log off for the day. I just extend the zip line a bit. we go, there's another one. Electric pylon.
Something ain't right.
I've pulled something this time.
Bring it on! You're fighting me!
All variables within port support.
Here's our chance! Busting will hurt! Take your aim!
Piss up.
Hey! Over here!
What are you yelling about? Oh. Well, this... Well, where'd you come from? Why are you looking at that? There we go. Now you should head around to these mountains over here. The problem is I'm starting to run out of room. I'm gonna take a shirt back. There we go. Alright, hopping off for the day. Right, I'll see you all next time. Later.